Tuesday, Foxfires. Welcome in. Welcome in to Solba Springs. It's a Solba Springs day today for sure. We're going to be drawing away, working on, I want to do the little chicken. Why is chicken is open? Hello, Pepe. Where is chicken? He's open on my screen. So speaking of chicken, he got some updates just now from Pichup. And I don't know why he's not. Oh, it's probably because it's a new EXT. Wait. I think, okay, hold on. You're right. Okay, Windows shift that way. I gotta move him. Yeah, I didn't set it in OBS. I can fix this. I know how to fix this. I don't need the Pichup. I can fix this. Hold on, we gotta go in here though to do it. Click this. And then we gotta find the new JCT. Why is he not showing? There he is. Okay, thank God. When he didn't switch over automatically, like right away, I got worried. I was like, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, welcome in. Thank you, Blaze, for pointing that out, because I probably wouldn't have noticed it because he's on my screen. So, thank you. Yeah, get those check-ins in. And yeah, big welcome to Rox, Nutrifile TV, Mama Pup, you get a yippee! Yippee! And Blaze, welcome in. And Pichup, of course. Yeah, so we finally found some crash logs from last time. So we're switching to a DX12 build on chicken, and we're gonna see if that fixes things. So keep an ear out for the audio stutter as well too. And hopefully we don't have any chicken crashes. We're gonna see if switching the DX12 build fixes it. We keep trying things. We still don't know. I think it was also, oh yeah, it was today. I was like setting up for stream at like 3-ish probably, I think it was around 3. And then Bijou was just in the background as I was like setting up and chatting, and then I was like, why did my screen go black? And I was like, oh no. And then literally chicken crashed. And I said, you witnessed it. You saw it happen. Now you know what it looks like for me when chicken crashes. You witnessed it. So yeah, we're trying new chicken stuff. So they're like, okay, I will give this a shot. And we'll see if chicken crashes things or not. If chicken does not crash things, yippee! Then we can go back to doing some fun stuff, but fix the new audio distortion problem? Oh, I don't know what that one is. I'm assuming it might be related to the same thing. I don't know. Because again, it only happens on your guys's end, not mine. So, I don't know. I really don't. But listen for both and let me know. It all sounds normal right now, right? I'm hoping so. I really hope so. Also, Waffle FX, welcome in. Just started? Wait, is doing it now? Is it doing literally right now? What the heck? I don't know what to say for that. Wait for the next song, okay. Song distortion? Apparently all my audio sounds are distorted. Like it's across the board where it's like the music, it's like the throw props. Is it happening? But I'm fine. It's happening? Pichu, can you hear it? Well, I can turn the music up. Is that better? So you can hear the distortion? So, But that's like a new thing that just started happening in the last like 2 or 3 streams. How long does it store for? Forever. I usually have to just stop it. And then we have no sound. And then another time we just randomly played it and then it was fixed. After I didn't change anything, I just like turned off Spotify for like 2 hours. Keep it, okay, so keep the music going. Troubleshooting. On the fly. And I was trying to get work done today. I'll keep trying. You guys just shout out instructions at me, okay? Started last Monday on the art collab with Aqua. There you go. Oh. You need the mouse. There you go. I have no mouse. I can't draw. We sit here and we vibe. But I mean, if we could figure it out, that would be great. I really have no idea what's going on. A whisper, souls will never leave you. Milkman Fox, congrats on the 10 stream watch streak. Big congrats. 10 out of 10 art music right here. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for letting the horrible music play, but we gotta troubleshoot stuff. Are you looking for my audio source? You have to go into here, and then it's gonna make everything go black, but you'll get to the scene. So you scroll down and then audio. So these things are lumped into a scene source that then just gets pasted as one thing in every one of these scenes. It's like a folder. Is it still going bad? Take it to the grave. I'm a ghost. It fixed? Pidgey fixed for now? Did you even do anything? They give me a very confused face. Huh? Hi, Bijou. Fox says hi. Turn it off and on if it breaks. Yeah, I've done that before with other sources. But like, I shouldn't have to keep doing that. I'm so over all of this. Yeah. Give him the spray bottle. Hit him with the spray bottle. What the heck? What the heck? Chris Dappa for us. I don't know, but if the music's good now, I'll just work on some art. Is it too loud? I turned it down just a little bit. Okay, good. Just nudge down. Is that good now? I did give it a small nudge. Yep, okay. Awesome. Okay, so what I am actually doing today, we're doing some art. Hello, Fake, welcome in. We're doing some art, and I need to make little hats. So I want to turn our little soul buzz into keychains for Otafest, and I want to do them as like little blind boxes. And I do need, for one, I need little hats for the ghosties. So we need to design a little hat file that I can use some felt for to make little hats to go into the keychains. Oh, I noticed Spotify has recently started doing this weird thing where it skips out for a bit, then suddenly speeds up to catch up rather than when it used to pause where it was. I have never had that happen to me ever. But like the weird thing, apologies, Fluffy, is that like the Spotify audio is totally fine for me. Like it's only stream side. So it's got to be OBS. Because, yeah, it doesn't skip or do anything weird on my side. I'm connected by wire. I have no idea. I have no idea what the wire is. That would be a Pichu question. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do is just stop using the application audio. But I don't know how people split sources when they have a physical mixer. I don't know enough audio engineering. I don't know how they split it with a physical mixer. An audio interface? Because I'm kind of like using the in OBS audio interface, I guess, right? Physical audio interface box. Is that a mixer? What is audio interface box? Is that what I have? I'm Googling. Well, I have a Rodecaster, which is that not the same thing as what these are? I have a Rodecaster Pro 2. I got this thing. A shill. I got this thing. I got this bad boy. This is what mine looks like. You guys have seen it in hand cams. There's a giant box that sits on my desk. But when I do this, and then basically all of this goes into OBS as like desktop sound. And I can change the volumes here, and it changes for me and for you guys. But if I want to say split out Spotify where I can listen to it, but it doesn't go onto the VODs channel, I have to do that through OBS. And OBS makes it so that like if I had like this all coming through as desktop sound, I can't split it because it's just one source coming into OBS, if that makes sense. So then in OBS, how you do it is you split it so that all your audio sounds come in through application, and then you turn off the track that is Spotify for your VOD. Like it'll be like Twitch VOD, turn off 2, and Spotify is number 2. I know, music go one way, music go the other way. But yeah, I do have this, so if I can split the VOD track with something like this, that's excellent. I need a tutorial, and I'll do it. But yeah. Oh, also, I had Laldl. We're already here, so we might as well do our Laldl for the day, too. We always start with Kane. All right, so they're a male, not a jungler, not probably human. Well, they're not human for sure. Ranged, mana. Thinking male, not human, ranged. Twitch? Twitch fits this bill. Let's try Twitch. Twitch. Come on. Dang it. Okay, well. They are male, mana, ranged. Male, mana, ranged, non-human. Male, mana, non-ranged. Or ranged, sorry. Male, mana, ranged. There's so few, I feel like, male ranged champions. This should be easy. Zareth? No, Zareth is Shreeman. Mid laner. Mid laners. Zillion? Zillion, I think, is pre 2009, though, isn't he? I think it's probably possible. Goose says you can use it like an interface. Okay. I have no idea what to do, so maybe we'll just have to jump in a call one day and mess around with it. I am not smart enough. Trying to think. Male champion. Zerath was such a good guess. That doesn't look like our... I was like, oh, right, we gotta do our Laldl today. I had it open, and I hadn't done it yet. Ooh, TF. He is? Yeah, he's mid-range. Oh, but it has to be non-human. That's why. Non-human. TF would be human. So we would have gotten it partially right here. Ooh, Galio. I like Galio. Is Galio ranged? Wait, isn't Galio... Yeah, Galio's melee, right? Corki? Yeah, Galio is melee. Okay, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Let me think. Corki. Would Corki be considered not bottom? Is he mid, technically? That's my always thing, whereas I'm like... Corki to me was always a 80 carry bot lane, but I guess maybe he's a mid laner now. The Yordle would fit. And it would be Bandle City then. Let's try. Oh, wait. Corgi. When did Corgi come out? Because it's before 2009. I think Aurelion Sol came out past 2017, and it has to be lower than 2017. So I don't think it can be... Ziggs is a good one too. Ziggs is before 2017, but is he after 2009? Not Runeterra, so Void. I think Runeterra is basically like, they don't really have a region. I think it would come up as Shurima for Void. So like Vel'Koz, I think Shurima would still be like a partial on him, but I could be wrong. We could try. We definitely could try Vel'Koz and just see. I don't know if he would be flagged as partial for Shurima. Is Vel'Koz after 2017? No, he's before 2017. He came out before Kayn, didn't he? I feel like he definitely came out before Kayn. I like that Kayn is my like marker of like pre-Kayn versus after Kayn. Try Vel'Koz. I don't know. I feel like he was before. Wasn't he like the era of like Zac? Oh, Zac. Wait. No, Zac is melee. We're trying Vel'Koz. Yeah, we did it! Heck yeah, 2014. He was pre-Kayn. Yeah, we did it. That's pretty good. These were in 3 guesses on the 3rd guess. That was pretty good. Quote mode. Don't get between me and my gold. Oh God, is it Sivir or is it Samira? I don't know Samira stuff. I feel like it's is Gangplank? Is it Gangplank code? Really? I just don't know Samira. Oh, I'm guessing. Okay. I feel like it's more of a Samira or Sivir. Sivir is all about like stealing gold and stuff too. I'm gonna try Samira. Cause she's got that whole line where she like flicks the gold at you. Oh, I got it wrong. Is it Sivir? I swear if it's Gangplank. Okay, I'm trying Sivir. Yes! Okay, I was between the two, and I was like, it sounds like a Sivir line to me, but I was like, am I just making that up? And I was like, I don't play Samira, so I wasn't sure. I should have just guessed Sivir first, because I play Sivir. Ability. Isn't that Olaf? I don't know what one it is, though. It is Olaf. I don't play Olaf. Reckless Swing. Is this Q? E? It feels like a Q or an E, or it feels like a passive. All right, going E. Oh, it's E! Okay, you guys helped me on that one, thanks. Emoji. Yeah, oh yeah, Q is the axe. Yeah, you're right. Karate. Why is there so many emotes for this one? Lee Sin? Because I'm thinking like martial arts. Is there really another martial artist besides Lee Sin? I could see Kennen too because of the ninja. I'm gonna try Lee first. Dang, fist. Come on, Lee Sin. It's leading me down Lee Sin, and I already guessed that. You're gonna say Kennen? True, Lee Sin would be foot. You're not wrong. Brum. One of these days it's gonna be Brum, Fox. Fist. Is it Fist of the Twilight or something? Right? Fist. Set. Who else budges? But why this? I feel like Vi can't be Vi. Like what? This is nothing to do with Vi, right? I know LaFist is very Vi, but the only thing I could think, well, is possibly with Set is they're being like fighting, and that's why it's like martial arts. Should we try if it's Set? Because like they might be like leaning into like the brawling pits, you know, fighter. I'll try Set. I'm talking myself into it. God dang it. Sheep? Sheep? Huh? Huh? What? What? Sheep? Well, Orin and Kindred are the only, like, ram and lamb. What? I was also thinking Udyr with the robe as well, too. But I don't think... Does he have a ram? Is one of his abilities ram stance? I don't play Udyr. It's turtle, tiger. Oh, is it? Is it a ram? E is a ram? I just know the turtle and the tiger and the bear. Turtle, tiger, bear. And Phoenix. Tiger, Phoenix, turtle, and bear. Yeah, wait, that's all. Oh, that's 4. Oh, bear changed to ram now? Oh, bear was the old stance name. Should we look this up to confirm? Did they change bear stance? Oh my god, it's a ram! So it's now bear, ram, boar, and eagle. I guess it makes sense because it's closer maybe to like more Freljord, you know? Like where like turtle in Freljord? Excuse me? Oh, okay, so then that definitely goes Udyr. I will then second the Udyr because I was almost gonna say Udyr just from the fighting like martial arts thing. Yep. Boar, back in my day. Udyr was a turtle. All right, splash art. This is usually the hard one. Is it Pulsefire Lucian? Is it Pulsefire Lucian? You guys said Lucian. Is it Pulsefire? Yi? I feel like the blues feel Pulsefire-y to me. And the cape feels Lucian. I agree with you guys on that. This definitely screams Lucian. It could be Yi, but Yi doesn't have like... I feel like Yi doesn't have this though. But isn't Pulsefire, I think Pulsefire, no, maybe not. Pulsefire Lucian, maybe he's standing more upright with him shooting. Because like I can see with this one, his hands are like up and shooting. And I think Pulsefire does that, right? I'll try Lucian. Dang it. It's not. It's one, is it, okay, then is it a project skin? I'm enhancing. I'm enhance. Is it Rek'Sai? I mean, it could. Is this like a sword? I thought for sure it was Pulsefire. Pulsefire Lucian. Vayne? I mean, it could be also. It could be a project skin. What does Project Lucian look like? Or not Lucian. Project Yi. I can't remember. Is it Yi skin where he's doing the goggle holding thing? Who does the pew pew for? Oh, Kaisa. Who does the pew pew from her eye soldier or shoulders is so good. Who does the pew pew from her eye shoulders? Can I need to say that one to Aqua or somebody that doesn't understand League. Yeah, the girl that does the pew pew from her eye shoulders. It's so accurate. Her eye shoulders. Is Pew Pew Girl? It's not Kaisa. There's no way that's Kaisa. Kaisa? No, because, okay, I was thinking Pulsefire, because there's a Pulsefire Kaisa as well. But in that one, she's like really forward flying like a Superman pose. It's gotta be a project. It screams project skin. Or Pulsefire. Eyes, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yes. I just don't think it's Yi. It looks like a newer age. Oh, no, I think Vayne doesn't have a lot of the reds like this one does. Project Vayne is too blue, like here. Because I'm confident. I know it's not Project Vayne. Yeah. Project? Who is this? And the same thing with like Kaisa. What is it? Pulse. I think it's Pulsefire. Yeah, see? She's too like. I was like, she's doing like a Superman pose. Oh, my head's in the way, but you get the idea. Is it Yi? I can't think of in my head what Project... No, Project E is silver and orange. I saw it in my head. Okay, I thought Odyssey as well. It's got the color palette of Odyssey, but I'm like, is it one of those new Odyssey skins that I'm like, I don't know who has them? There was a Sivir one, but I'm like, they completely like were uneventful in my brain. I think it was the... Yeah, the Odyssey skin line, I think it was Sivir, Karma, and Aatrox, right? They got Odyssey ones. It could be Odyssey Sivir. Should we try it? 2 Sivirs? No. Okay, this looks like they're dashing. Or something. Is it Yi? Is it Yi? It's obviously Volibear. Watch it's Yi. Okay, I gotta put in Yi. I don't think it is though. Wait, is it a Yasuo skin? He's got so many skins. I don't know. Because like this could be like him like dashing between minions, right? Like the zoom. And then if you look right here, doesn't this kind of look like a sword? And then this arm could be coming down to the sword. Although it doesn't match up here, so maybe not. I don't know what this is. How is this not Lucian? It looks like he's got his little cape things. Hello, Aqua, welcome in. Oh, it's definitely not Kane. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got the Kane skins on point. If I ever miss a Kane skin, I'll be very disappointed in myself. I need to retire from League of Legends. Hope the Otafest prep has been going well. It has been going good. It's been stressful, but good. Yone? There's those Battle Academia skin things. I don't think this is Battle Academia. This definitely looks like... Whose butt is this? And what is this? What is this piece? Yeah, I'm sure the stress is inevitable. Hang in there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got this. But you know what we don't have? Is figuring out whose skin this is. Okay, I'm gonna look at a champion list. League champ list. Because I want to know who has like capelet. Wait, Akshan has a lot of little swingy things, but I don't know what skins. He doesn't have that many skins. I know it's a skin, so I'm not gonna see it on the default. Who's got like little cape flappies on their butt? I mean, Camille does. It's definitely not a Camille skin because they have feet. This woman doesn't have feet. That's clearly a foot. That is not a scissor leg. So that one's ruled out. Oh. I don't think it's a Diana skin though, but Diana does have little capey things on the back. The blue and pink colors make me think of that one guy in the one music video that is in the theater? One guy in the music video in the theater. Oh, Jin? In the music video. Yeah, the one that doesn't see the blood. Yeah. Where he's like seeing everything as like confetti and stuff, but it's actually probably like blood and shrapnel flying everywhere, and he sees it as like beautiful colors. That's Jin. It's definitely not Hui skin. I don't think it's a Jin skin either, though. It's not Kragus. It's not Kragus. It's Kragus, clearly. It's definitely not. Who's got butt flaps? Who's got those butt flaps? Look, Lucian's got the butt flaps. How is it not Lucian? I thought for sure it was Pulsefire Lucian. I thought I had it. Oh, Yi does have kind of tails. I mean, it could still be Vayne, but I know it's not Project Vayne. And to me, it looks like a Project skin. Or an Odyssey skin. Still go down the list. Is there? I don't think there was a project skin for Quinn. I don't know about Samira. I don't think it'll be Senna. Definitely not Syndra. Does Caitlyn have any? Yeah, Kate. Like, does Caitlyn have any, like, pulse? Wait, she does have that. There is a pulse fire skin. And she's like lining up like a shot. I'm trying to think of the color palette for that one. Yeah, I don't know if she has flappies on the outfit or not. But like I know she's got like her gun up and you can see like all the like you're looking through the lens. I think the perspective is wrong. Cause aren't you kind of like looking through the like the pulse fire like the scope? I don't know. It could be a possible guess. I don't know about Vayne. It's not Project Vayne. I know for sure it's not Project Vayne. But it could be like a different skin line. Like maybe it's I think it's a project skin, but it's not actually. I don't know enough about Zuri. She gets a lot of skins, but I don't think she has anything that would match this. Do I try Caitlyn? Or I could see Vayne too. But I feel like I know Vayne skins. God, but there's been so many new skins that come out. Who is this? Do I try Caitlyn? See, I also thought about Aphelios because I was like, they could be ribbons. Oops, that's the Kaisa. Because these could also be ribbons, but I know Aphelios doesn't have a skin like this. Ah, this is killing me. Okay, I'm gonna try. You don't think it's a project skin? I know, because there's too much color in it. I feel like the project skins are always one monotone color. It feels like an Odyssey skin, honestly. But I tried Sivir. I thought it was Odyssey Sivir. Do I try Yi? We try Yi. We try Yi. Oh my god, it's Yi! What skin is this? It's one of those new ones. It was one of those old ones, right? That got a splash update. Ah, it's because he's doing his Q. I knew there was like some like dashing thing. He's doing his Q. He's doing his Alpha Strike. I guess it's Psyops, right? Psyops Yi, I think, is what this skin line is. Psyops Master Yi. When did Psyops get added? He's doing the goggle holding thing. You knew. Fluffy knew. Psyops Yi. Is this one of the ones that got like a skin update? It is. It is. Heck! So this is Psyops Yi. This is updated Psyops Yi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still in the way. I get baited by the skin updates all the time because I've been playing for too long. Yeah, I remember this. This is definitely the Psyops. Yeah, I remember. And then they update it. I mean, the update looks good. It looks way better, and it looks like a Psyops skin. But what the heck? Hey, at least we didn't guess too many times. It was the flappies. You know, it was the flappies and it was the scabbard. There was a scabbard here. And it's because the reason why I didn't come up to here, like when I was thinking Yone, right? I was like, well, the sword, if he's like drawing the sword, like in the process of drawing it with his hand out here, the hilt would be shown here, right? And it's because the hilt is over here. The sword was out. Doing skins in this feels cruel. Oh man, I can get some of them instantly. I mean, that one wasn't too bad. We got it in 3. I have struggled much, much more. I don't know what my stats are. I'm trying to get my stats up, but I keep forgetting to do my streaks. Oh, 52.94. I went down a little bit. I gotta keep remembering to do it every day. All right, back to art. We got our lull done. Of course it was, dang it. Yeah, I could see Caitlyn, and I was like, I don't think it's Caitlyn, because I can see that skin. Oh, I could look up the skin that we were thinking of. Oh, it was a portal. For some reason I was thinking she was in a sniping pose, but I just remembered the rings. There's Pulsefire Caitlyn. I wonder what Caitlyn's skin I was also. I think I might have been conflating the thing. Because Caitlyn also has a bajillion skins. Oh, maybe I'm crazy. Oh, I might have been thinking of... No, maybe not that one. Yeah, I think I was just misremembering. But I remembered the circle in the Pulsefire. Also, where's the Pulsefire illusion? Because I want to look at that one. Okay, I was totally in the right color scheme. Okay. This is the one I was thinking of. I was like, there's a foot. There's a close-up of a foot. It was going the wrong way. There was blues and some like yellow or orange and yellow fire things. I told you it was Gragas. It was Gragas the whole time. It's always Gragas. Yeah, it looked like uniform, so I came to my end as a peacekeeper, for sure. For sure. I think it's so funny. Fluffy's like, I told you he was doing the goggle thing. All right, time to make a hat. Enough fooling around. It's hat time. Did I know your name? So I'm gonna try to do a test with doing like a sublimation little ghosty, because I really want them to have their Solba core, but I gotta find a way to like line it up exactly in the embroidery machine, which I think is gonna be the hard part. Till they know your name. Oh, till you know your name. Got the little dot. Quick side question, who's the Minotaur on the left? The Minotaur? On the left. Minotaur on the left? Alistair? Was it like, did I have a league thing up? It's not really a Minotaur because he's a bull. I guess Minotaur is right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, oh, this. I can see it. You're asking who this is, right, Blaze? On the left? Alistair. The bull? Yeah, that's Alistair. He's like a support character in League. A classic. These are all like super classic characters. You have like Alistair on the very far left, then just slightly below that is Ezreal. Then the little blue orb thing is Ahri's orb, and then above that orb is Nocturne. And then on the right-hand side, we have Blitzcrank as the golem at the very, very top. And then right behind me, underneath that is Katarina. And then right below that is Annie. Yeah, he's a support. Make the beat drop. No one can stop us, they'll try, but they won't. Alrighty. Giants, we're giants. Maybe I should do this in Bezier curves, probably. We're giants above. Sleeping giants. Oh, I also bought something fun. So I might try for Otafest maybe to do some like sketches. I don't know if I want to do like custom commission sketches or something yet. I'm still kind of like figuring out what I want to do. But I did buy some paper today. So I was trying to look for shikishi boards. And I'm gonna Google one so that shikishi. So people that don't know what I'm talking about has a visual. They are these things. Very popular in Japan. They're like little boards and then people draw art on them, right? And usually, there you go, see? Well, shikishi board. Wolfie, welcome in. Oh, he is a tank. He is a tank support. Yeah. He is a tank for sure, Alistair. But yeah, so I wanted to get these to either do some either custom art on them, like commissions live at Otafest. Like, I don't know what they call that, like a custom commission type thing. Or maybe like do some art ahead of time and get it printed on them. I don't know. But I do like shikishi boards. I think they're really cute and cool. And so I was trying to find these boards to buy. They're expensive. I didn't realize how expensive they were. I found one locally and they were like $5 for a board. Actually, technically a little bit more because I think it was like $17 for 3 of them. I did end up buying it because I was like, okay, maybe I'll test it out. And then I was talking with Choco Jacks afterwards about it, and they were like, oh yeah, just make sure you get the like the Hosho ones instead of the Gassen ones or something. And then I was like, I don't know what I bought. Let me go look at mine. And then I read it, and it was one of these. It was a 3-pack, so it has the Hosho, the Gassen, and the other one. I was like, they're not even the same in the package. It's 3 different ones like this. I thought it was just 3 of the same boards. It's not. It's not. But yeah, so I have that. But I was like, while I was at the art store, I love going to the art store. It's like the best day ever. I love walking around in there. And thankfully they were really busy and I needed to ask them because I couldn't find the things. So I got to walk around a little bit while they were talking with other customers. It was very fortunate. But yeah, I wandered around and I came across this stuff. Here, I actually just cut them out earlier. They are called Kansen. Let me Google it. It's called a Kansen art board. And these were really pricey too, but they were still cheaper than the Shikishi boards. And it's basically... It's going to be hard to see in this, but this is basically what it is. It's like a canvas board, like feel like the exact same as like a shikishi, but it was a little bit cheaper. And I was like, well, I can cut the board down like with an X-Acto knife, and then maybe buy like a gold foil, like washi or something like that, and like trim around the edge. And just make my own shikishi board, essentially, with this mixed media art board. Because, again, I think it's because, like, I don't live, like, I remember Choco was like, oh, just go to a Daiso, buy them from Daiso. They're, like, really cheap there. And I'm like, the closest Daiso to me is in Japan. And they went, oh. Because, like, I know Vancouver used to have a Daiso, but then it got shut down. But there might be one more there. I think there might be one small store in a mall somewhere. But I was like, even then, that's still a 5-hour drive. So, yeah, just make a quick flight over and back. But... yeah, so I was like, okay, you know, small town, I'm gonna have to make my own shikishi boards. Because even though when I looked on Amazon too, the prices weren't that much cheaper on Amazon than what I paid for locally for those 3 boards, like this one. Where is it? Oh, I got rid of it. But yeah, it wasn't even like that much cheaper on Amazon. And with Amazon, it was gonna arrive like 4 days before I leave. And I'm like, I think that's cutting it a little bit close. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to try making my own maybe. So I'll kind of give it a shot. I'm gonna see if I can get some like maybe gold tape of some sort. And then just mask them myself. But the annoying part about this stuff is they watermarked all across the back of it. So they all say like Kansen on the back. And I'm like, that's annoying. Why would you do that? Like, I hate it when like you have like art products like that, like stickers and stuff like that. They're like you're wanting to use and sell as like your art and stuff like that. And then the brand likes to just throw their branding all over the like back of the papers and stuff like that. So kind of annoyed by that. So I don't know, maybe I'll put like a sticker on the back side or something. I haven't decided yet what I'll do. I know, it's dumb, right? Like, why would you just throw your label all on the backside of it? Like, if it was somebody that's like, you know, like a really high-end artist, right? Like, you want to not have like a paper brand slapped all across the backside of it. Like, I get that the art is on the other side, but like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel classy. And as an artist, you want your art to feel classy, don't you? Yeah, glue two papers together. They're really thick. Like this Canson board that I got is really nice though. Like I said, they do feel as thick, if not maybe even a little bit more thick and durable than the Shikishis. So there at least is that. So, but yeah, I haven't decided if I want to do like some live art drawing, or if I just want to do some like pre-done ones and then sell them as like a print kind of thing, like do it up digitally and then print it off on the boards and sell it like a print. Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided. But that is definitely something on the docket to try to get done for Otafest. I thought about too doing even like if any of you guys are going and like want like a custom drawn commission too on a Shikishi board like that, where like it is hand drawn right directly onto the Shikishi board. And you're going to be at Otafest and you want to pick it up, I could do that too. I'd be super open to doing those ones. Take my money. Blaze is like, I'm sold. Yeah, I'd be very down for doing something like that. I know, Blaze, you wanted to get a commission done anyways. You were already thinking about something, weren't you? And I was like, I am closed from commissions because I need to do Otafest prep. Mm-hmm. Let me just book a 3K round trip for one day. It's just a mere 3K trip. Don't worry about it. Want you out of my head. Ooh, ooh, want you out of my head. Yeah, if only Canada was closer to the EU. I mean, they might be something that maybe I could do as well and like mail out. I just don't know how much it would cost. It's definitely something I would be open to, though. Sell my car! Neo. It was worth for the Yoshi. Look, it's always worth if you say worth. That's how it works. In League of Legends, whenever we like fail a flash or something, you just say worth, and you're like, it was worth. They said it was worth. You can't argue that. I might have drawn this too small. Actually, if I do it as a bezier again. No. Limited dent, but has merch. Oh no, flashback to all my failed Enfield and Uma pulls. No, are you in a bad gotcha luck hole? All right. Why is this invisible? I don't know why. It was like slightly transparent and I don't know why, but I just copied it a million times and it should be good. Okay, so we got a little hat here. Now I gotta figure out how big to make said little hat. So our Solba in our program here. Need to open up Hatch Embroidery. Because what I'm going to do is take these little hats and I'm going to do some sublimation onto some felt. And then I can stitch them into the little keychains and then they'll have little Solba hats. You can kind of see the what I've drawn here below. Or not drawn, but that's the embroidery file that I made for stitching out the little ghosty. And then I also want to know or try to make them little tummies. Little tumby. Are you gonna have the different tiers? So I'm not sure. It depends on how my sublimation works. Because I don't know, like I might not be able to do their uniforms is my problem. So right now they're just like all solid blue and I want to try to do like a little thing. Keep his hat. I want to try to do a little sublimation of like a little purple. Boba pearl in them. You know? Give him a little, like a little pearl head. And, I mean, if the sublimation works, then I might be able to, like, add in, like, the top. You know? Or the apron. You know. Like I might be able to sublimate it on and then leave the stitching the same for both of them, right? I would really like to have that happen. But I don't know if I can sublimate them or not. That is the big unsure problem. Unless I do this as just pants. Like I just stitch that in a fabric, like a if I do that like as like a piece of broadcloth or something, stitched on like an applique. And then the apron I do as another piece of felt. I wouldn't be able to get the little pretty bubbles though. Naked Soba. They could be a little naked Soba. I really want them to be the different tiers. And then do like another version that is like the just the Soba, the regular Soba. And then we have like supervisor and the servants. I don't know yet. Okay, so how wide is this Soba? Can I figure out what the distance is here? Yes, because if I do a freehand stitch on top of this. Actually, do I still have the hatch embroidery? Oh, I do. Is it gonna open it? Hey! You guys can see. Okay, so here's my embroidery file, right? Wishing you luck, thank you. Also, Natsume-san, almost 4 years. Dang. Thank you so much, and welcome to Soba Springs, Natsume-san. The big 4-7. Okay, so if I do, let's go with like a bright orange color. Not what I want to do. Control C. Maybe like a yellow. Actually, there's a yellow here. And then I'm gonna go. We're gonna open. We're gonna stitch, sorry, digitize. A freehand open shape across. Across the width that I want that to be. Something like that. Then I'm actually gonna grab that. And look, does this tell me my... Oh, it does. Okay, so this is in width. It is 26 millimeters wide. So 2.5 centimeters. 2.5 centimeters wide. 2.5 wide. Okay, so I need to make a canvas that's technically 26. We'll say 27. I'll do 27. Because I got to make sure their hats are like the right size, right? So I'm making a canvas in millimeters, 27, I said, right? 27. Wide. We'll do like 30. I guess it's only like 15 maybe. 15. High. Okay. Then we need to copy this hat. Paste it on here. I have to make it bigger. Oh, I should have went out and bought some more felt. canvas size. Be a little bigger. That's looking pretty good. Okay, I might have to remake it because it is kind of bitmapped and blurry. But that's okay, we'll just recreate really quick. Solo with extra, extra large hats. It's true, you guys got big boba brains. Big boba. Stars, only one in now. Look like magic. Keep your eyes on me now. What you see. Ooh, too much, too much. Go back to like 15. There we go, 15. Go. Down, 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 down. I ask you this night, what once was mine? Backstab me, deceive me. Our brains are located in our hats. It's where all the brain cells live. That's why I'm a swabby. Actually, I might make outline a little bit bigger. I'm gonna do 20. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks good. Live forever. How to unleash eternal power. Lead us to order. Oh, I didn't do the outline yet. Or to avenge. Million souls and in this realm without much hope. Oh, I heard the check-in. Amari, welcome in. I take my swabby deities seriously, though. Cleanest Solba break room in all the realms. Couldn't hope for a better break room. Oh my gosh. You guys didn't tell me. I'm on the wrong screen. Guys, I made a new hat. Oh. It's okay. I did it. Welcome to the war. We've only begun, so pick up your weapon and face it. To make our lives so higher and higher you chase it. Here we go. A little bit up there. Yay! We got a hat. Nice hat. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. I want a little bit of... I don't think I want to do shading. No, because it might not line up. So I think this will be better. Yeah. I guess I could do like a little like side shadow actually. Just like a little... That could be cute. Wait, why did my clipping layer not work? Oh, it's because this is on a wrong layer. Yes. It's not in the folder. Do you want it? Giants call and ask you what you're worth. Do you know if win or tie you'll... Yeah. I am excited though to have like little Solba merch stuff. Like properly branded stuff. Solba Springs branded stuff, you know? Rudo with the tier 2. Are we getting hat upgrades? This is gonna be for the keychains. The keychains here. So I'm making a little hat piece that I can cut out of felt and stick into the top of the keychain, like where the little loop goes for the attachment. So yeah, these are gonna be little hats. But thank you for the tier 2, Solba. Server subby. That's you. We're making you, Dudo. Take a sip of something. All right, all right. Oh, I should save this as hat. Hold on, I gotta save this first. See the health checks. I was like, I gotta save. This should be hat file. Hat. Sublimation single. Hat sublimation single, we're calling it. And I should probably export it. As just a hat. Oh, I guess I don't technically need to export it, but It's there. To take up more space on my PC. Also, congrats on the 40 months too, Rito. 40 heckin' months. Oh, and I need some hydration. Also, hug Mama Pop. Virtually hug. Virtual hugs. All right. This I'm gonna hit Control Z for. Now, hold on. I might have white felt. Let me check to see if I have white felt, because it would be cool if we could print these off. Like right now, and then we can see what it looks like. And I might have white felt, so let me check. Oh God, it's tall, I forgot. What can I reach? I can reach. I do have some. But am I happy with this stuff? Wait, this stuff is different than the stuff I thought I had. This is not what I'm thinking I had. Hold on. I have other stuff? Dang it! I thought I had some. I don't. Alright, well. That idea is kiboshed. I thought I had just plain white felt. Big rip. Big rip. Yeah, felt check. No felt. Big sad. All right, but I could still print off the sublimation, and then I'll just stick them in a little baggie again, maybe. I'll start with that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my scraps of sublimation paper, and we're gonna set up a page for it. I have got sublimation paper. Yeah, I was gonna do hand cam, but I don't have the stuff I need. I would have to go to Drive and buy some. Because I think the stuff that I have is at Mama Pup's. And I know I'm like low on it, so I know I need to buy some more. So like I could buy more. Quick BRB, I mean, we could. What time is it even? 5:30. They are open. Gotta drive to Michael's. Michael's Craft. Yeah, let's go. Okay, well, I gotta set up the file. So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna create a new, and no better time than when it's fresh on the brain. Hop on the bike for a quick store run. I was very disappointed in like the quality that the dollar store had. It was really, really cheap, but thankfully, like when I went to Michael's, they had some stuff that was cheap, but they had other stuff that was much more higher quality, and that's the stuff I went with, and it actually is very nice. We're making a 4 by 6.25 page. 4" by 6.25. 4" by 625. This is my paper that I'm printing on, and we're gonna see how many hats we get off. And I'm gonna be real sad if this hat doesn't fit and isn't the right size. How much? I'm trying to think of, like, I gave some stitch space. But maybe I'll cut a little bit more. I'll do like that. How many Solba am I making? How many key rings do I have left? Make them a tiny bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Okay, and then... Oh, it's perfectly symmetrical, so... Oh, the shadow is on the left. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter which side. I'll mirror it, I guess. Or I guess which way do I want it? Which way do I want the light coming from? The keychains aren't gonna have a... Which lighting looks better? Lighting from the left? Lighting from the right? Technically, they have their spots on the left, so I think this should be the proper way. So if I do that, this is the backwards way, which is you want it mirrored when you're doing sublimating because you flip it face down and then it gets imprinted in the thing. So it's got to be mirrored. So I think this is the proper way. And then I'll put the shadow on the right-hand side. So the shadow will be on this side of the hat, away from the technically spot on his head, the highlight. All right, I'm gonna save this as well as hat sublimation sheet. I gotta click connect to Wi-Fi for my printer. Otherwise, it's gonna be like, you don't have a printer. What are you talking about? I should also probably turn it on and load the paper. Let me do that. right. Paper has been loaded. And size of paper has been set. Now we got... I got a little lost there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to go to print. Print dialog box. We're switching to the sublimation printer properties. We need a user-defined sheet. This is going to be in inches, and it's going to be 4 inches wide by 6 1/4 inches long. We want print preview on. Plain paper, standard, high quality. Okay. 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 Actually, wait, before I do this, do you want to cancel? Sorry, print properties. Everything is still set the same. We're gonna hit OK. In the Clip Studio, does that look right if it's on a chicken? Because it's about the same size as a chicken, the solba. Oh, that looks pretty dang cute. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, chickens with little solba hats. That would be so cute. Maybe those are like some of the, maybe I do those ones as like in the gacha boxes. I give some of the little chickens, instead of their like crest on the top, I give them a little solba hat. Run another chicken batch. Maybe that's gonna be like one of the rare varieties in the solba boxes, because I want to do these solba springs ones and stuff in the gacha boxes. So I've decided I'm gonna sneeze. Two sneezes. Always comes in twos. Thank you for the bless. So yeah, I want to do, I think I'm not gonna have enough time. I wanted to do more like keychain blind boxes, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do like alternate variations of things. So what I might do is save the solba boxes that I made to just do like solba springs blind boxes. And so inside those solba spring blind boxes would be like chickens, the solbas, maybe a lily, and that kind of thing, and do some of those boxes up, and then they'll be like more for you guys and stuff, because I'll have like lots of boxes and stuff, and then do like a merch run with you guys. But I'll just do like, I'll have a couple up for Otafest as well too. A lily, I know, I don't know what I would do for myself though. But I was like, they do have, like, if I can figure out this a way to get them sublimated ahead of time, I feel like I could make a lily happen. Like, they do those, what are they, like, tsuntsuns? What do they call, or nuis? It's not a nui. Hold on, Vogue Grace. Looking up Vogue Grace. Keychains. Plush. Kind of like this, but like without the body, is what I was kind of thinking. Like if I can get the sublimation to work. Like these. That's like almost halfway to a lily anyways. It's got orange hair and cat ears. But yeah, just like a little head, a little bobble head. But I don't know how it would do my my hair buns. Cause like I can do the ears on the top, but I don't know how I would do the like hair buns. That part is confusing me right now. Copy infringed Lily. Oh, pom-poms could be kind of cute. Although I'd be worried about them like falling off or tearing off. Like maybe I can just... I don't know. Here's like a better image. Kind of shows them a little better. Because these are like the kind of like the newies, I think is what they call them. But they also have the like stuffed custom. If I just looked up stuffed. Oh, maybe they don't have them. Because I know there's some that like make the tsuntsuns. Is that what they're called? Tum-tums? What are the Disney things? Disney... Tsum-tsum? Tsum-tsums? Tsum-tsums. Tsum-tsum. Now, I've seen ones that are like... where they're just like sublimated. But basically like these things. These ones are haiku ones. These thingies? I think Aqua was possibly making these. I should ask him. I just placed an order for a Fox Newie. Oh my god. That's pretty awesome. That is really heckin' awesome. Because, yeah, I think they do ones where they're not, like, fabric like this, but done with, like, just sublimation. Yeah, I don't know how I would search for that. Yeah, they're like little sushi rolls. They are like little sushi rolls. But I think the head might be the easiest way to do it. Okay, let me go see if the paper printed. Should have by now. All right. I have little hats. Excuse me. They look really cute. I have little hats. So... I don't know. Do you guys think I should go buy stuff and then we try to make them? Cut them out? Yes, 100%. What time is it? 5:50. Debating about what are all the other things I still have to get done. I still have to do my orders for stickers. Run as quick as you can. I mean, then if we do hand cam, I can show you guys the stuffed chickens as well. I got 5 stuffed chickens made. Then we can play Pokopia and League. No, I can't. I can't. There's too many games also. I want to play them all, but I gotta do work. And then we bake. We do it all. My only thing is like, okay, it would be nice to get this done. And then I have them so that when I go possibly to like mama pups in the morning to embroider, then I would have them. But wait, no, because I can't even, because I would still need to sublimate the bodies of the Solba too, and I still need to make those files. Do it. Okay, hold on. I still have stuff to do. I still have stuff to do here, because I want to create. Like, how am I gonna do this though? I really, really want them to have their little jackets or like outfits so bad, but I'm not sure how to do it. Like, my biggest problem is here. I'll try to like draw out what the problem is here, so you can kind of troubleshoot with me, you know, follow along. So what I want to do right now, I have this little guy, right? And I have a piece of blue fabric. Let's say it's this random color blue. Right? So this guy is going to stitch down the fabric. First, like, it makes a stitch pass, right? The machine comes along, and on the fabric, it stitches this outline, right? Like, this is normally how the keychains are made. The machine goes all the way around, it stitches that down, then it comes in, and, you know, like, it stitches all this first, you know? And then it changes color, and then it stitches this. And then it changes color, and it stitches this, and, like, so on and so forth, right? It does, like, all the little details. And then you put another piece of fabric on top of that, and then it stitches all the way around again, right? And then you take that and you flip it inside out, and then you have a cute little keychain, right? That's how these, like, in the hoop design things are made. What I want to do is use a sublimation machine to add color, right? So sublimating is like you take a piece of paper. You take a piece of paper, right? And you have your design drawn on it. So say I have like my little Solba guy, right? And on it, I have his little boba and maybe his pants, right? I'll draw it in colors. So he has his little boba head, and then we give him his pants. His outfit, right? So this ink gets put on a piece of paper, and then you take that piece of paper, right? And you lay it down on top of this fabric, face down. And you take a heat press, and you put the heat press on the fabric and then the paper, right? So it's like you got your fabric layer, and then you got a paper layer with your design, right? There's like the ink here, right? And it presses this down into the fabric, and that is what sublimating is, right? It transfers that ink dye into the fibers of the fabric, and that is sublimating. So I want to put this design on this character. The problem is I need to have the design from the paper line up exactly where this is going to stitch around, right? Because if I don't stitch exactly where I've drawn his head and his pants, it's going to be crooked and it's not going to fit, right? None of it's gonna make sense. So I need to have some kind of jig made so that the sublimation is exactly in the middle of where the embroidery is. Question, happy to answer. So I can stitch first. So this is something I thought about too, Fake Boy. I was like, oh, perfect. All I need to do is like, oh, just have my little character, you know, on the piece of paper, like cut out, and then I just have to slap it down after I do the outline stitch, right? The problem is, once you take the fabric out of the hoop for the embroidery, you would then have to put that fabric back in the hoop exactly the way it was. Otherwise, your stitching is going to be like slightly off, right? Like this. Does that make sense? Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'll just like make a little like, you know, thing and pop it on. And the embroidery hoop, I think is too... I know, bigger hoop. I think it's smaller than what my thing is. Mama Pup, are you here? What is the largest hoop you have? I know we've been using the largest hoop. I think it was, wait, it might be in my my hatch embroidery. I closed it. Good job, Lily. Just put it back. Easy. Cause like I thought as well, maybe if, cause I don't want to melt the hoop. 14 by 16. Okay, I'm gonna go measure my heat press and see what it is. It's like 12 by 15. I don't know. I'm scared. I feel like that's too close. I'm worried I'm gonna accidentally melt a hoop. It's close. Couldn't you just get a small iron? I thought about an iron. The only worry is I don't know if an iron will go up hot enough. Mama Pup, do you know how hot your iron goes? Because for sublimation, you have to get... Oh, yeah. Okay, it's 10 5/8 by 6. Yeah, so no, it's not going to work. Because mine is 12 by 15. So the hoop is smaller. Hair iron. Yeah, not going to fit. Do you know how hot your iron gets to, Mom Pup? Because I think people have used an iron to do sublimating before. Not a clue. Because, like, can you use a iron to sublimate? I think people have used one. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Can you sublimate with a household iron? Must see. All right, what do you have? What do you have for me? Hold on. We're troubleshooting. Pause our music. What do you have for me? Becca Oaks. The only worry, I also worry, because like irons have these dots, like the spots, right? And I'm worried that they won't get hot enough there and it's going to leave like a spot. But I could just do a test. I could just do a test.
sublimation transfers or papers that you have printed off for sublimation.
Oh, it was quiet for me. I turned it up. Is it good?
If you are applying heat multiple times, then likely the heat and pressure are not
better? Okay.
regulated in each section. That's an issue because the color will be darker in one spot and lighter in another. The other thing is that if you're overlapping the heat, then sometimes it creates
a ghost,
a white area called shadowing.
Or shadowing, yeah.
We don't want that, but we're going to see if it works.
But
so what I have
my
today
keychains
is
are small enough
cut file with
that I hopefully
so we can see
can just like
here. And we have a 100% polyester piece of a blanket. I've just
you know what I just remembered?
So that we can use
Hold up. You know what I just remembered? Cricut sells a little tiny heat press made for sublimating that's like a little like mouse-sized thing. I wonder how much that is. Yeah, Cricut. Hold on. I don't know if Michael's is gonna dox where I am if I log into their thing real quick. Michael's. I see another tool coming. It's like a little tiny one, and I'm like, that would be perfect because it's made for the job. It's smooth on the other side. Like it doesn't have the little iron holes, and it's like small. Like it would be like the size of the little tummies that I would need for these Solbas. And then I can just do print like each one. Hold on. Cricut. I'm just gonna say iron. It might be heat press. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't like dox anything. It dox technically my city and where Michael's is in my city, but there's only one Michael's in my city anyway, so it's not really doxing me. These things, Easy Press Mini. Oh God, it's $80. Okay, wait, oh, 50. Wait, why is this one 50? In store, there's 2 in store. Easy Press Mini. $55 isn't bad. Can you use it for sublimating? It is a little guy. Okay, wait. Let's see what their results were for using an iron. Household iron. Do you own any Cricut items? Yes, I have the Cricut Express, I believe.
Okay, so now we're going to remove this here. And actually, it didn't do too terribly. You can see a little bit of shadowing right here. I also wonder, it's kind of mucky right here.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit
but
right here.
On this particular material, it wouldn't really matter because it's sort of furry. I'm going to kind of...
And I'd be doing on fur.
Fluff it up here so you can get a better idea of what it would look like. So it doesn't look too terrible with that household iron. However, if I were using a material that were a garden flag or something like that, I don't think that I don't think it would be as forgiving with that shadowing right there. Also, if you didn't notice, it took about 6 to 7 minutes to heat this area.
6 or 7 minutes.
60 seconds. So if you were doing
my heat press for reference takes 25 seconds.
A lot of time there. I hope you enjoyed this
6, 7.
video.
Thank you. Everybody's coming in with them. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
If you like this video, you will love Oak and Lamp.
Okay. I wanna YouTube then Cricut Cricut Press Easy Press Mini Sublimation. Have people use this for sublimation? I won't sin again. Okay, how to sublimate with your Cricut Easy Press. I mean, this would
Hi
solve my
guys, it's
problems.
Crystal.
Like this would solve my problems because then I can just take the little solbas and then I do the little outline for each of the solba and then I just have the print for each solba and I just line it up over the outline of the stitching and then just heat it up, right? And then I just like put it back into the machine and let it go. And it's like small and I can travel with it to Mama Pups, which is nice.
Design bundles. Today I'm going to show you guys how to sublimate on this zipper.
Okay, this one is okay. This one's tiny though. I want the like. I mean, this one's like mini. This is big.
All right, I've got a piece of parchment paper. So now I'm going to go
This
ahead
is not
and take my design.
the mini. This is the mini.
I finally found a reason to pull
God,
out
it's
my
loud.
new Cricut Easy Press Mini. I
don't know how to make this
upgraded
loud.
from the Tulip $20 Hobby
I'll deal
Lobby
with the loud.
one
I'll
a
make it
while
quiet for
ago.
you.
I just haven't had a reason to pull it out. But
That's
when
the
I
one.
pressed this shirt, I didn't realize the heat press didn't get the edge of the design, so Cricut Easy Press Mini to the rescue. I finally found a reason to pull out my new Cricut Easy
They're not
Press Mini.
sublimating.
I upgraded.
That is not sublimating. Mini Easy Press. I want to see somebody sublimate with it. Will the Cricut Express Mini work for sublimation? Please, don't thumbnail bait me.
In this video, we're going to be testing if we can use the Cricut
Don't bait me.
Mini Easy Press.
Don't bait me.
So for this, I decided to
That's a
use
nice
font
little
size,
mini design. That's like what I got.
small. Want to use something
Little
small
tiny.
to target the area well. So we're
Yeah.
going to have our heat pad. Very important when you're using
Yep, okay.
side.
We put the shirt
between
down.
The shirts.
We clean it off. That's normal.
And the,
You tape it down. Yep.
heat
This
pad.
is all sublimating. Okay.
So we're going to put it down. And then we're going to put our timer. So I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to move it to a different area of the design. And I'm putting another timer for 60 seconds. Okay, I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to see if there's any part of the design that I'm missing. There is. So I'm going to take this.
See, but like moving
and I'm
all of
gonna
that
press
so
it on
much
That other part, and I'm going to repeat my timer.
is gonna
for
cause like
60
ghosting.
seconds. So normally when you use the Cricut Mini Easy Press, the Easy Press Mini, you kind of rotate it with HTV and you don't leave it in one spot. But because we're doing sublimation, we don't want ghosting. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just leaving it in one spot for 60 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to lift up our butcher paper. And you can see the design coming through. So I think it worked. So now I'm just going to press down on one corner, lift it
Please
up
tell
to
me it works, because that'd be great.
60.
I mean, that looks pretty dang
worked,
good.
Guys, it worked. This is how much is still left on the paper. This is text print R paper. There's still a good amount of ink, but it really...
That could work. This one is in blush pink. Blush pink. Okay. Maybe I am going to Michael's tonight. I'm pretty sure you can't use their coupons on Cricut stuff, right? One regular price item. Few details. Pretty sure they always say excludes Cricut product. Right there. Right there. They said nope. Okay. Maybe this is what I'll end up doing. Yeah, because it has to get to 360 for sublimation. So right in that middle, that hot zone. That is what we're looking for. And the size of this thing, does it say? Oh, it does. 3.2 inch. Let me look at a chicken for scale. Chicken for scale. .2 inches. Nice. The chicken is about 3 inches, which means the solbas should be about the same. 3 inches by, I mean, I won't need the wing area, so it'd be like 2 inches. Oh, it's the perfect size. It's meant to be. Am I buying a new tool tonight? I didn't really want to buy a $50 tool to do this, but it does make it a lot easier. Would you post? That's me right now. It's a tax write-off. Dang it. Pretty good. 100%. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 3 hours. What I might try to do then is let's try to make a little sublimation pattern. And then we won't do, I was gonna say, we won't do a hand cam. Well, it depends how fast I could get this done. Should we try to speed run it? We could try to speed run. I want to get, like, I need to get the, like, outline and the sublimation files made, right? If I can get this done, then that means I can do the pigeon. I really want to make pigeon chickens as well. And maybe like lovebirds and stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's see how quickly we can make a solba. Lights on the shadow, name in the rafter, moment of silence. Okay, so they need their tummy. Are you still doing the ocean animals? Yeah, so I would still have the ocean animals. They just wouldn't be in a blind box like I originally wanted. I would still have to make the file, though, for them. Blaze, don't worry. If I don't end up making them in time and I don't have them, I will bring the shark for you and give you the shark that I made already. You will get a shark. Yes. Even if I don't get the files, because right now I need to make edits to them to make them look nicer. The crab is the only one that I'm like really happy with the look on. So even if I don't fix up the files and get that ended up finished, I'll bring you a shark for sure. They allow blind boxes and gacha at Otafest. So they allow blind boxes and gacha as long as there is like a display of like what you are getting in that box, if that makes sense. So it can't be, so they don't, this is the difference. They allow gacha boxes at Otafest. They do not allow blind boxes at Otafest. So blind is meaning there can be anything in this bag and you're gonna pay $10 for it and you have no idea what you're getting. Gacha boxes are, hey, you're gonna get one of these 6 things and you know that it's one of those 6 things and you can see what they are. So it's like you know what you're getting into for that one. Whereas a blind bag, because there are things like if you go to like Claire's or something, right? You know, you used to be able to get those blind bags, and then it would just be like you could put anything. Like the store would just put any random stuff into it, and you never knew what was inside that bag. You can't do those. Yeah, exactly. You get $50 worth of cool items in this blind box. Exactly. They don't do stuff like that. So yeah, it's the blind versus the gacha. Okay, so we're gonna need this little bubbly head. And I'm gonna make him a little more purple because than these ones, just because he's on blue paper. I think that looks good. depends on the day. And myself needs loving. The name again, that myself needs loving. Okay, this is gonna work, guys. This is gonna work. Thinking I'll stop, I can't take no more. Couldn't I roar? This is one more. Now I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. I'm really happy that I talked this problem through with you guys, because I have been thinking about this problem since like early March. Like, how am I gonna do this? Because I really wanted to do the this guy. I really want to do the pigeon. But I was like, I need to sublimate the colors. And I'm like, how do I do that? And I've been trying to think for like ever, how do I work in the sublimation but not make it so that like I have to do them all individually? Because it's going to take forever to do it individually, like on the embroidery machine. You know what this was? You know what this was? Rubber ducky coating. You guys were my rubber duck. Do you guys know what rubber ducky coating is? It's like programmers, when they like run into problems with like their code and stuff like that. It's like a method where you basically talk your code out and problem solving to a little rubber duck that's on your monitor. And you tell your problem to the little rubber duck. And then in telling your problem to the little rubber duck, you eventually figure out what your problem is yourself. And it's called rubber duck coding. I love being a rubber duck. I learned so many random things. Yeah. Rubber duck coding. You just need your rubber ducky. I mean, it applies to way more than just coding. It's a great way to just problem solve anything in life, honestly. We should all do some more rubber ducking. Also, Hambles, welcome in. Makes so much sense. It does. It really does. See, now I can also add a little bit of gradient. And then a little bit of gradient to this bad boy. I don't know what color my fabric is, though. These pieces like I want you to lose like a lose. I might change the color of these guys. Maybe a little bit more blue. It looks pretty good. Maybe this a little bit more saturated. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and then we need his little uniform. Now for the uniform, maybe just to be safe, I'm gonna make it a vector file so I can make it bigger if it's the wrong size. Left these pieces. I want you to lose like I lose one. Like a day, me today. I want you to lose. Oh. Oh, I'm getting excited again. This is gonna be so cute. Oop. Oh, I might need a delete key. Nope. Why are they connected? Is it this? What? How come it lets me change one but not delete? Half? Ah, that works. Just physically erased it. Okay, let me copy this. Now we do that. Merge back. Yeah, this works for most things. The same reason reading a paper out loud makes it better. Yeah, or like they always say too, like when you're writing essays, like don't just read your own essay in your head. Like read it out loud and speak it. Same idea. hydration and save check. Thank you. I also have to go pee so bad. Drank too much. Too much hydration. And it's safe. Light. Your fire is contagious. Wait, I moved my selection at some point. Oops. Even when apart. Okay. No hydration? No, I finished my my water. It's good. Stay hydrated. I just want to try to finish this, and then maybe if I'm going to Michael's, I'll go pee then. Oop, that is not right because I need to follow this. Should probably do it on the. Oh, I'm really hopeful for this. Pick yourself up, 'cause I might give you guys sleeves in your design. Should I give you guys sleeves? Doesn't look bad. And it might make it a little more easier when I'm attaching this. We unlocked sleeves! Let's go! I think in the keychain design, I think it's good. Will work well. And then you need your little white stripe. Begging you to fight. grayness. Okay. Oh, and then a little bit of the name tag. Such a perfect surprise. Wondering how, but I can't figure out. Fly your way. Nobody else, so we can be free. Okay, we just need a little name tag. I think I'm gonna draw it by hand because I like kind of the quirky, like the hand-drawn look of it. Fly away. Wash away all the pain. Should feeling for me. You're out of my head. Showing off our guns. Sorry, I just read that late, but I'm locked in. Trying to get this done. I'm really doing this in the wrong order. I said they were 3 inches high and 2 inches wide about. I think they were like 2 and a bit, right? Oh, you got some flex in? I say it's 3 by 3. 3 by 3. What is this? Flexing! It's the Foxfires right there. Welcome in, Yuzuki. Yeah, we'll just say 3 by 3. 350 DPI. And we're gonna copy all of this. Paste it over here. And then make it bigger. Don't judge me, I'm just a story you've been told. Okay. I think nothing is really affected. Just the badge a little bit, which is what I knew, so that's why I was doing it this way. Okay. For now, just bring the sea to you. I don't know if this badge is going to show up at all. Maybe I should do 636. You guys know it's a 666. I can't get in trouble for having 666 at a con, can I? I don't think so, right? It's just numbers. Six seven is safest. Was 636 Twitch? Or not Twitch, Stitch? Was he? I actually have no idea. Oh. Shoot. This would have to be not on my blue fabric. It would have to be on white fabric if I want to use white accents. So about that Michael's run. Like, I mean, it could be better because, like, I could, if I used white, I could literally just use these sticker images and sublimate them. But I had cute blue fabric. Drop the pieces we're holding. No perfect. Need to be strong every single day. Please tell me I saved all these layers. I saved all the layers. I saved all the layers. What could I use with the blue fur, though? Maybe I'll think of something in the future. Because I was like, well, I already spent money on the blue fur. But maybe I would think of something. Every single day really knows along the way. Perfect anyway. Hmm. Humma, humma, humma. Oh, blue chickens could work. That is kind of cute. Like Stardew Valley blue chicken. Or at least that's what I think of when I think blue chicken. Has heard the tale before about the curse of Mummy Boy. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Ahead. They would understand. Ooh, sushi. Oh, I got mac and cheese to eat too for dinner. What kind of mac and cheese? I did homemade mac and cheese. It's just like a regular mac and cheese, homemade mac. But I added some lentils to make it a bit healthier and some mushrooms. Sauteed mushrooms. 'Cause I love me some mushrooms. How much cheese did you put in it? I did a cup of cheddar and mozzarella mix, like a marble mix, and a cup of Parmesan. I've been getting into buying like fresh grated Parmesan, man. It's been good. Okay, this is going good. See, and now the hat direction, the light direction matters. We were talking about that earlier, because if I add his little shine. Oh, actually, I might not add the outline. Well, I can. I get a little bit worried, but I think I can. Hold on. Let's do his little shine, head shine first. Oops. Wrong pen. Taste on my tongue, but appetite's been running wild. To all my ghosts. I might just see if I can put it on his feet. I think it'll look better without it. Honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it off. It's gonna be iffy when the, I think the fabric lines up. So I think it'll look better without it. Okay, but he needs his little uniform. But we're gonna do this as the base so that we can do our servers and our demon generals. Light fade from your eyes. Oh, this is not a warning. This is not a test. I'm zeroing in on you and I'm coming for the rest. Deja vu. Sick and it's twisted, but I'm back with a match. Yeah, I'm a buzzkill with nothing to lose. Yeah, really cheesy mac and cheese. Yeah, it's pretty cheesy. Tastes really good. Yeah, 3 cheese mac. Basically 3 cheese mac, yeah, because it's mozzarella, sharp cheddar, and Parmesan. Absolutely a 3 cheese mac. Okay, and then we're gonna make his little... Now we can make his little uniform. And you know what? I'm just gonna say, heck it. I'm just gonna draw it by hand. Losing patience. See, coming down like lightning. It's mine. It was a matter of time. The monsters in my head, in my head. Push me to the edge, to the edge. If you wanna come play. Me down, but I see coming down like lightning. What's mine? It was a matter of time. All right, now I should do this on another layer. Now I can have white. Yeah, yeah. Come play. My monsters in my head. In my head. You can catch Pokemon on the Google page? I did know that. They've had that actually for quite some time now. Because I think I remember doing it when I was in university. Show you a dream. Whoa. To the playground. Oh, he looks so cute. Guys, this is good call. This is a good call. I need to rename this Solba. Haven't saved this version. Welcome to the playground. Follow me. Where are my Solbas? There we go. Solba sublimation. All right. Saved. Okay, I'm gonna go pee because I'm taking longer than I expected. I'll be right with you. Real quick. Hey, you back. Boop. All right, so thank you for the welcome back and the BRB screen, please. So we have a little servant, or not servant, sorry, supervisor. Pardon it, my language. Supervisor, Solba. a little uneven here. Burning down before my eyes. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. I love it. I love it. He's a handsome little guy. He's so dapper. You guys are so dapper in your little uniforms. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we got, this is for supervisors. And then we'll need a new one for our servers. Oh, I need my... Breathe. Okay, and then we need a little apron. Wait, I probably have the apron. It's on a separate layer. Okay, I'm just gonna draw my own. Never mind. To take if you want it. Why does this feel so dark? Lighten it up a bit. Oh, it's probably because of this. Oh, it's still a little dark. Little salvation. The world is watching. Story down, it's your story. Pride and country. glory alive. There we go. Hello, name. Welcome on in. I am focused. I'm sorry. Have fun at the con. Hopefully see plenty of cosplay pics. Yeah, for sure. We still got about a month away, so still got some time, but I hope you have a good sleep. Sweet dreams. It would make for a good fingerless glove. That's funny. That's on me. Technology, I know. Planned it, do what I want when I say. To live on the edge of insane. Set the world on fire. None of that. There we go. And then, yeah, I'll make sure that I'll just change the color of the bows as well, because that's just embroidery. And then they have their little hats done. Oh, they're gonna be so cute. I might make this apron a little bit shorter. Oh, wait. Not the collar. Just the apron. Yeah, I think that's cuter. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Man, I hope this works. I hope this works. Okay, so I got 2 Solbas ready. Hopefully they're files for sublimation. I got their hats finished. I wanted to do this guy too. But I don't know how to do him. Because his apron, like, he's turned sideways. And if I drew him from head on, he's just gonna be like a circle. I guess that's kind of cute. If he's just a little circle with an apron. He's just literal boba shaped. I could try to do something like this too. I don't know. I'll think on it. He may or may not get included. It might be just these 2 guys, because these guys were easier to do for like shape-wise as a keychain, right? So. Yeah, he would make for like a better like a different kind of keychain. I know what you mean. Rather than the plush. These guys lend to the plush better. All right. Well. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock. You know what I'll do? I'll show you guys the chickens with the hand cam real quick, and then I'll just go and make a trip to Michael's after. I'll like end stream and we'll go head there. I'll give you a little, I'll show you the chickens, but I gotta go get the camera and stuff like that and set it up, just so I can show you the, I made a bunch of plush chickens, so I'll show those off to you. So I'll BRB real quick while I get that set up. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So, hey, there it is. So, I made some, oh, they're a little furry. I put them in the box that held all the fluffing, and now they're a little bit furry. Wipe that off his face. I made little chicken plushes. Aren't they cute? Blam. Blam. There's 2. I have 5 total. 5 total chicken. Oh, see, he's got like the fluff on his head. The fluffing. Yeah, like I said, I just threw him in the bag that held all the fluffing. But yeah, he's super cute, right? Little butt. And then, of course, so these are little mini versions of my giant chicken plush. You guys know the giant chicken plush that I have. These are just little mini versions of them. And yeah, they're super cute, right? I really like the little feet. The little embroidered feet are so nice. They're like shiny. And of course, he has the butthole. And look, they even have tags. So it's got, it's very tiny, but it's got a little winking chicken. And it says lily-pup.card.co, my website. And then they also say Solba Springs. Isn't that cool? Like, they even have their own little tags. Lily branded chickens. They look very professional, right? I hope so. I hope so. Weep, weep, weep. Weep, 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 weep. Yeah, I'm super happy with how they turned out. This guy was the original test. He's like a little bit larger than the other ones, so I'll probably just have him as like my display model or whatever. But yeah, they are so squishy. Like, they're like the mochi. So they're like Squishmallow. Look at that mochi squish. He's a wide chicken. Wide. So yeah. And like when you bounce them, they look all jiggly. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's the little chickens. So I have 5 of them total to bring to Otafest. I was thinking, I was like, I'll end up buying some more fabric maybe and make a couple more. And then when I went onto the website that I get the fabric from, they have no more fluffing. They don't sell their fluffing anymore. So I was like, oh, well, that put a stop to that. I'm glad back in October when I was like, oh, I might do Otafest booth and I'm gonna want chicken plushes. I might as well buy some more fluffing to use up some of the fabric I already had. And I do have still like 1 bag left, so I could do like 4 more chickens, but I don't have any more of the fabric. And they do sell the fabric still, but I'm like, do I really want to just put an order in for 1 piece of fabric and then have it come all the way from China? So I was hoping I could buy some more and then make more. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see, but I at least have 5 to bring, so. But yeah, so that's the chickens. Oh, and then also each chicken is going to come with one of these. So I made up a custom 3D printed chicken foot stamp. You can see it there. This also is like really cool. It like pops off so I can like put other stamp designs down. But yeah, so I made a little foot stamp. And I made adoption certificates. It's cute, right? So with the stamp, I did the little chicken feet as like chicken signature, the one you're adopting. And then yeah, it has like the signature of the owner, right? And then the date. So Mama Pup has this from like their business days. They have like the stamps that you roll and then dink. So I was like, can I borrow that for Otafest? So I'll date them with whenever they buy the chicken. I'll date them. So this one I just put May 15th because it'll be the like example one. But yeah. I adopted Chimkin officially. Solba Springs. So I'm really excited about that. So each chicken will come with its adoption papers as well. And I kind of want to do something like maybe like, I'll put them like in a bag or something like that. I was thinking like even just like a brown bag, and I thought maybe it would be kind of cute for the brown bag to be like Foxfire Ramen or something house, like a takeout bag, you know? So I still have to kind of like figure out and see for that, but yeah, so those are the chickens that got made. And then these are what we did today. So I gotta cut them out. That's the little sublimation hats that we made for the keychains. And then this was the board that I was talking about. So I cut my own. It comes in like a big sheet, but they're like really, really thick. Like, hear that? Sturdy. And it's just like blank boards. But look, they put their like branding all on the back side of it. Isn't that annoying? I feel like it's so annoying. But yeah, so hopefully maybe I can do some shikishi boards. I'll get like some like silver or gold, maybe washi tape or something to line the edges with. But it's basically DIY shikishi board. See how thick they are? They're beefy. Like I said, I think they might even be a little nicer quality than maybe a shikishi board is. And they're for all types of media as well too, which is really nice. It's for like mixed media. So I've got, when I cut the sheet, it works out good that I do like 2 6x6 squares and then doing some small little mini ones. So these are little 3" by 3" ones, which I thought would be really, really cute as well. Maybe doing like chibi arts on these or something. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm still in the thought process for that. But I think it's pretty good. Pretty cool for doing, yeah, commission stuff maybe. All the squish are so squishy. I love it so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today then. I'm gonna run to Michael's and get that figured out. Let me get my also a nya 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 and a gones. Let me get my this up. Let's see who might be online to raid. Tuesday night. Cause yeah, I'm gonna, I think, run to Michael's. I see Hiragi you on doing some just chatting. Ah, they're doing some Arknights Enfield collaboration stuff. So they might be playing it later after they do their just chatting stream. Yeah, we'll go give them some love because I feel like I haven't raided them for a little bit now. I don't feel super bad if I raid and run. All right. Thank you on the Michael Store run. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna pick up the that heat press thing. They said they had 2, so hopefully it's still there. Can't imagine anybody bought both of them before I get there. Wouldn't that be hilarious? It would be not meant to be if that happens. Not meant to be. It's the universe telling me don't do this. But yeah, we're gonna go raid you. Oh man, I also talked with you. I'm gonna go visit you again in May because there's the Riftbound tournament. So I'm gonna be down on the coast again. And I was like, hey, can we hang out and get some ice cream? So I think we're gonna go try to get ice cream. Audio distortion! RIP. Is it the not the little tiny blip, but the one that happens for a long period of time? No, it just stopped? Okay, so it was like the small blip? Just a short one. Okay. All right, well, grab the art raid. It was like static. Interesting. Well, I'll translate that over to Pichu again if they didn't hear it. But yeah, we'll get this raid up for you. Oh no, Luna! Did you just show up or are you just checking in now? Yeah, thanks for the stream. It was a short one. I have to run to Michael's to get some art supplies to keep working on this stuff for Otafest. Oh, I just arrived home. Well, we're gonna go give some love to Hiragi Yu, so equally comfy and wonderful streamer to go check out as well. Give an update for the audio in the staff channel. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll get that raid command up. Yep, grab the art raid message. And yeah, thank you all for joining me on this lovely art day. Where did I put the art command? Where did I put my raid message? There it is. I found it. I got to copy and paste it for myself. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone it is for you, Foxfires. I hope it's a good one. If you're off to bed, sweet dreams. Otherwise, let's go give Hiragi Yu some art raid loving. All right. Bye-bye. I can't say bye with both hands and do the transition out though. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.